Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Without missing a single second on my pointless blabbering, I'm just going to talk about the two products that I received from Oriental Botanics. And as always, my reviews are based on my experience with the product and not on my loyalty towards any brand, or if I receive them in PR, nothing like that. Honesty is going to be consistent on this channel. I put so much effort into researching on what's right for our skin and what's not, especially for women of color, us brown girls. So I hope you guys can see that and hit that subscribe button to keep me motivated and continue to do this tiresome work for free. So I'm just gonna talk about the first product that I received, that is aloe vera green tea and cucumber face mask from Oriental Botanics. This is a cruelty free brand. It's also paraben free, sulfate free and silicone free. They also claim to have like pure extracts, meaning no mineral oils. So that's a good start right there, right? Packaging of this product. Now the footage I'm attaching is quite old. I have been using this product for past 10 days. So then after using it for 10 days, then I'm making a review video of it. Anyway, it comes in this very cheap cardboard white box kind of packaging. It's not exactly cheap, but a typical drugstore packaging you get from any cosmetic at a drugstore. Anyway, it also has this plastic layer so you can tell if someone has messed up with your product. The outer cardboard box has all this information of its manufacturing dates and ingredients and everything like that. Once you open it, it looks something like this. Now let's dive deep into the ingredient list of this product. Ingredients in these products are demineralized water, aloe vera leaf juice, propylene glycol, it's one type of humectant, and then we have glycerin, green tea leaf extracts, vitamin E, cucumber extracts, and fragrance. Now I'm not big fan of fragrance in any skincare, but really it's a personal preference. So if you're not allergic or you don't have a sensitive skin type, you can use this. This product claims smooth, glowing, younger looking skin and supposedly for all skin type. In my experience, it can suit normal to dry skin type. If you have extremely oily skin, please stay away from this product. Like, it leaves oily residue after you wash it off and not really visible to eyes, but it can like prevent your pores from generating sebum for several hours. That's what I felt every time I use this, and I have normal skin type during this cold weather, but in general my skin leans towards oily and I did not enjoy this mask. So the best way to apply this mask would be to spread a very thin layer on your freshly cleansed face, and I applied on my neck as well, but because it's kind of generates oily feeling after you wash it off or even when you have it on, I don't know how to explain it, but what I want you to do is avoid putting it too close to your eyes, and it can like very easily get into your eyes if you put it too close because it's runny once you apply it and oil is coming off. I don't know, you can leave it for about 15 minutes and then 15 minutes and then wash it off with normal temperature water. It doesn't have to be warm. Like I said, the product is not very drying, it will come off quite easily. So I have used it about like 3-4 times in past 10 days. You can use it 2-3 times in a week. And most impressive thing about this mask is that its shelf life, it is 24 months, and once you open the product it's 12 months. So typically if you're using any Ayurvedic product or any organic product with majority of the ingredients are natural or natural extracts, they expire pretty quickly. So if you see any Ayurvedic product at your home, just go and check the expiry date. You'll find that the lifespan of this kind of products are basically 8 to 10 months. So that's good for this one. Final conclusion of this mask: buy it if those good vibes Mamaearth face mask suits you, if you have used those before. I find the ingredient list to be quite similar, and also the performance is not very different according to me. It is very affordable. You get about 100 ml of the product for 349 rupees. But if you have oily skin or acne prone skin or sensitive skin in general, I'd suggest not to buy this. The fragrance in this can irritate your skin. So I've reviewed list of other masks that suits normal oily dry skin people and are pretty much affordable for Indian market. So I mean, I have used them and I continue to use them. I continue to rebuy them. So I'll just link them down below the reviews, so you can check them out if you want. And now let's move on to second product of Oriental Photonics. This one is aloe vera green tea and cucumber mattifying moisturizer with SPF 30. Oh, look at that. SPF and mattifying. Well, don't be fooled by that. You can't ever use moisturizer as much as you need your SPF. You need like a tablespoon full of SPF for your face only. So you're never going to use that much moisturizer. So SPF in moisturizer is just a bonus. It's not a green flag to skip your SPF. You have to use that separately too. This again is cruelty free brand. It's paraben free, sulfate free, silicone free. They also claim to have pure extracts, meaning no mineral oil. Moving on to the packaging. Pretty similar to typical drugstore brand packaging, comes in a white low quality cardboard box sealed with plastic. Once you open it, its actually product looks something like this. The product claims to give you a mattifying finish, shine free, soft, lightweight on your skin. That's what product claims. Now you get about 50 ml of the product for 549 rupees. Its shelf life is 24 months and once you open it, it will be good for another 12 months. Meaning once you open it, it's good for 12 months, not another 12 months. Now I have oily skin and I have used multiple oil control, mattifying, shine control product in the market, so I have pretty good idea on what to expect. What was unusual about this product is it looks mattifying but it feels quite hydrating on the skin and the feeling lasts for like few hours. Normally with any other drugstore or oil control moisturizer, even if it feels a bit cold and like hydrating when you apply it in the start initially, it turns into this powdery feeling just seconds after. So that's something new with this. And now let's come to ingredient list. Let's talk about mains first. Aloe vera, it soothes, hydrates, nourishes and tones the skin. Cucumber distresses, basically refreshes your tired dull skin. Green tea offers antioxidants and anti-inflammatory benefits, so SPF is just a bonus, right? I feel like best way to use this particular moisturizer would be not to layer it with any other product, and if you're going to wait for like 10 minutes and let it sink into your skin first, it's not the best product for oily skin in the market, but you can totally use this if you're a fan of organic Ayurvedic products with Ayurvedic extracts in it. Although when you look at the ingredient list, you'll find several type of alcohol in it, so really just a personal preference if you prefer that. I mean, alcohol aren't always bad for your skin. Sometimes they do make sense clinically, but I know a lot of people prefer alcohol free products, so just a disclaimer. In my case, I like the moisturizer. I did not like that aloe vera green tea cucumber face mask from the same brand, but would I be buying this again? I mean, if I guess I can see myself using this moisturizer. It's not magical, but I still prefer my Body Shop gel moisturizer, but the price range is huge drop. So if you're looking for something affordable, try it out. Also, this one is specifically marketed towards oily skin people, so it goes without saying that dry skin people shouldn't be buying this. I mean, that's what I think, but do whatever you want, man. It's your money. I know I spoke about Body Shop moisturizer and this one being cheaper option, but in no way I meant this to perform the same. It meant it's just an option and not a bad one at that. So, but if you're looking for even cheaper, slightly cheaper option, go for this baby here from Mamaearth. It's called oil-free face moisturizer with apple cider vinegar. So it's a bit cheaper. This too I feel like perform the same on my skin, not in the terms of how it feels on my skin, because this one is obviously formulated to make it feel matte on your face, so while this one is only going to control oil on your face. So that's it for today's video. Do you guys want me to create like top 5 moisturizer video or something like that? Do let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for tuning in today. It meant absolute world to me that you guys got this far in this video. Hope you got the information that you came for. I will see you in my next video. Please smash that subscribe button, bell button, like button, share button, do everything, but I do really mean it. Please share it with someone if you know that they have oily skin type. Share it with your neighbor, share it with your friends, share it with your frenemies. Wouldn't it be weird though if you shared it with your someone you hate and they know that you both obviously hate each other, and they'd be like, skincare, what, why? Okay, that's it for today. Bye.